Good evening, everybody. I know this is kind of an impromptu live feed. I will go ahead and show you this. It says, watch me on YouTube and my YouTube address. And you're sitting there going, oh, wow, he's self-promoting tonight. Well, yeah, I am actually. You say, well, wait a minute. Why are you on tonight? You usually are either on Sunday or Thursday or something like that. Well, there was a couple things I wanted to discuss with you tonight. The big live stream will happen tomorrow night. Okay, so don't think that what I'm doing tonight is going to happen. Okay, so there will be another live stream, hopefully tomorrow night. If not tomorrow night, it will be Tuesday. Either tomorrow night or Tuesday. I'm not sure which. Okay, I will be working on some notes, so just be ready. All right, now. So what's been going on? I had to work 6 days in a row. That's why I couldn't do a live stream last Sunday. I had to literally work 6 days in a row without a day off. And I had to make special preparations to work 6 days in a row without a day off. And that is why I did not go on the air last night, the last time. Okay? And I didn't have my notes ready or nothing. I had nothing prepared for a live stream. And I was thinking maybe I'd sit down and I would just do whatever, but it just wasn't going to work out. And I said, no, we're not doing that. Besides, I want to tell you something. The weather has changed around here. Instead of being wet and slightly cool, it is now broiling hot. And even though I do have air conditioning throughout the course of the day when it's really, really hot, I need to leave my bedroom door open because I do have air conditioning, but it's not as much air conditioning as what some other people have. And so to circulate things through my house, I have to leave my bedroom door open during the hottest parts of the day. Right now, it's not that hot. So I can close the door and I can run a live stream for a little bit. And this is something that I may run into either tomorrow night or possibly Tuesday night. It just depends on how things go. As a matter of fact, tomorrow I do have to mow my yard, and I'm going to have to wait until about 7 o'clock, maybe 7:30 before I can actually go out and mow anything. I mean, it's that hot. It really is. Okay. I also wanted to let you know that we did have some fireworks shows around here. I did have to work today. This is the 6th day in a row that I've had to work, literally. So I couldn't go out and videotape the fireworks. I had to work. And tomorrow night, when I have the day off, there are no more fireworks. All gone. So that's why you didn't get a fireworks show. And I could not go to Nauvoo this year because the restaurants, even though they were open, they weren't open in their lobby. Now think about me traveling maybe 3.5 hours and have to eat in my car because there were no parks open at that point either. And even though now everything is all open, well, that was my vacation time was in June, not July. I didn't anticipate any of this. And there you go. That's why I could not do that. So I lost out on fireworks shows. I lost out on parades. The Relay for Life has been canceled. So in the middle of July, when you're thinking, hey, you're gonna show the Relay for Life, I can't because it's canceled. It's gone. Whether it comes back next year or not, I don't know. But I know that this year it's gone, and I can't videotape it. So I'll just have to work through it. There's literally nothing I can do. That's terrible, but it's true. It's just literally true. And it has taken it's a huge blow to my YouTube ratings. It really is. But there's something else that's come up that I want you to know about. Now, first of all, as I stated before, that you guys, it looks like you guys are going to start getting another stimulus check. You're like, woo, woo, look at this. We're going to get more money. I also told you guys that in the Roman Empire days, they used to give out their own form of stimulus until the money ran out. And a chain reaction happened afterwards that ultimately destroyed the Roman Empire. It wasn't just that the stimulus money ran out. There was a sequence of events that finally happened, and part of it was the money. And when that happened, the economy went. Now, the key is that those of you who learn from me will survive stuff like this. Will it be as bad as the Roman Empire? Who knows? You want to take your chance? Now think about this for just a second. Just think. Think. There's a lot of things that can happen. Shoot, Mount Vesuvius could erupt again and bury Pompeii one more time in ash. Will it happen? Who knows? But it can. Shoot, Mount St. Helens can erupt again. Will it happen? Who knows? But it can. And those people who live around Mount St. Helens know this, and they take precautions. Of course, it didn't erupt today. Probably won't tomorrow. Probably won't next day. But someday, it could. It doesn't matter whether something will happen or not. It's whether something can happen or not. Look at all the things that have already happened. We didn't think any of this would happen. Shoot, I never thought I would ever wear a mask at my workplace. Or I'd have to wear a mask to go into a grocery store or a department store or watch these stores close. And, oh my gosh, we used to have Walmart open 24 hours a day. I never thought they'd close at 8:30 at night. Who would have guessed that? But they do. There are things that do happen, and there are also things that can't happen. And you never know which is which. So, we have a coin crisis. From what I've understood, and if I've got these details wrong, you can go ahead and correct me. I am thrilled if you correct me. But from what I understand, there were some workers, these people mint coins for the federal government. And from what I understood, now I may have this wrong, and if I do, you please correct me. But from what I understand, these workers got COVID. They can't mint the coins. Now, I could be wrong on this, but I think that's what happened. It's from what I've read so far. The details are really kind of sketchy. I don't know if all that's accurate. If it's not, please feel free to correct me, because I don't know for sure. But that's the details I've gotten so far. Of course, they'll probably clarify it at some point, and we'll know exactly what happened. But from what I've understood so far, some of those people got COVID, and that's why we can't have the coins. I may be wrong on that, but that's kind of the idea. But the thing is that there is a coin shortage. And if you've been to your bank, you know it. Okay. Now, can the federal and state governments raise your taxes so that everything's rounded to the nearest dollar? Yes, they can. Will they do it? Who knows? But if they did that, now I'm not saying they will, but I'm just saying if they did that, would you be prepared for that? For an extra tax burden? Doesn't sound like a whole heck of a lot, but it will add up. That's more money out of your paycheck. Are you prepared for that? It might not happen. It might. But are you prepared for that? That's the key. You don't have to have something happen, but I would suggest you prepare for it. Who knows? Only time will tell if any of this will ever happen. I don't know. You don't know. Nobody knows. Are you prepared for it just in case? We shall find out. I mean, already we've had some particularly bad burdens. I mean, think about it. How many restaurants have closed for good and people have been unemployed? Were they prepared for that? Some were, some weren't. That's why this channel's here. Can you afford to go to college right now? Some can, some can't. Some of my viewers can't go to college because they can't afford it. And they're not going to go get a bunch of loans that they don't know for sure if they're ever going to pay back. Having their wages garnished on a regular basis. Living on Skid Row. That's why they come here. As I provide them with the education that they could not afford in college. I just want you to keep that in mind. Now then, why did I do this tonight? Well, I'll tell you exactly why I did this tonight. And this is not going to be a long live stream. Right now it is midnight here. I also want to wish everybody here a happy 4th of July. I hope you were able to go see a fireworks show. I don't know if you guys did or not. Please let me know if you did. Again, I was not able to, so there you go. But one of the biggest reasons why you guys do not get views on your videos, and some of you do, some of you don't. And I'm not talking about, people like Crazy Josh Cravey, Survival on a Budget Made Easy. They get views and watch time, no problem. But some of you people have been watching me don't get those kind of views and don't get those kind of ratings. You just don't get any watch time. Why not? Because there's a couple things you have not told your viewers. And possibly you have not done this yourself. Number one, I had a video. Have you ever noticed the little boxes? Now I talked about this in my Navigating My YouTube channel 2020 laptop edition, as well as in my Navigating My YouTube channel 2020 television edition. I talked about it in both of them. There are little black boxes that appear right along here. Now, inside those little black boxes is a circle with a lowercase I in it. If you click that, it will take you to a related video. Now, some of you people that have loaded up videos and have never really edited them, that is one of the reasons why your videos don't get watched. Because they'll watch one of your videos, but they will not be able to find the rest of them. If that video that they have watched was originally, let's say you uploaded a video, you shared it on Facebook, they watched it from Facebook, not realizing you have a YouTube channel, they might not know of anything else. And if you don't tell them about that black box with the little circle and the lowercase I, you're not helping yourself or anybody else. You need to tell them about this. And if you don't want to tell them about it, that's fine. I have a video right here on my YouTube channel. You can share that with them. Say, hey, man, you need to know this. And you need to share it with your audience, your regular audience. That way they know. Because they're missing content. Only because they don't know about the box. But there's another thing you don't know. How to properly use hashtags. Yes, you can put up to 3 hashtags in the description of your video. Did you know that? I've talked about it before, but nobody watches those videos, so they never know that they can actually put hashtags inside the description of the videos. But it's more important than that. You can share your YouTube videos on Twitter. Okay? And you can assign them hashtags. Legitimate hashtags. These would be hashtags that would describe what's going on in your video. Let me give you an example. When you use the hashtag look with the number 4 Lincoln, okay, you can type that particular hashtag. I'll even show you right over here we have a little description, a little chat thing over here. I'm going to show you this. If you type in that hashtag into a Google search engine, some of my videos are going to come up. That's true. But here's the thing. You can also type this into the Twitter search box and hit enter. Bam. There you go. Now, here's another thing. You could do this as well. You can take that hashtag when you're typing that into the Twitter search box, and you can add one more hashtag. Let's say Decatur, Illinois. You use the hashtag Decatur, Illinois. Try to spell everything in lowercase. Okay? I know they like to put it all in uppercase stuff, but really when it comes to the actual search, they're just going to search for lowercase and that's it. They try to make it fancy, but it doesn't have to be as fancy. You could do it as fancy as you want, but in the end, it's just going to search lowercase. So if you put two hashtags in that search box together, you're going to get more specific results. Now you say, well, wait a minute. Okay, that helps us find things, but is that all? No. Because what happens is when you type those hashtags into that search box, they're going to show you the top tweets. These are the tweets that have got the most recognition. Okay, here's the problem with that. What if you wanted to see the ones that were most recent, the ones that were posted today instead of because when you have top tweets, some of those tweets were posted days, weeks, months, even years ago. Did you know that? And people have just seen them, they've retweeted them, so on and so forth. And that's another thing. If you can get people to retweet your videos, that's even better. But anyway, if you click the word recent on Twitter, instead of leaving it at top, you can see the most recent tweets. And this works very well with a very specific hashtag. I'm going to tell you this one. Now, if you're looking over here, you see the hashtag YT Creators. If you just type in the hashtag YouTube, you're going to see a lot of stuff, but it's a lot of that stuff. Well, let's just say some of that stuff's really good. Some of that really isn't all that great. And you're just sitting here spinning your wheels. But if you type in YT Creators instead, you're going to find better stuff. Literally. And some of that stuff is directly from me. Never thought about that, huh? If you typed in the word fireworks, the hashtag fireworks, you typed in the hashtag fireworks into the Twitter search box, there's a chance that if you scroll down far enough, and that's another thing you guys aren't doing, when you go from top to recent, or if you just stayed at top, you can scroll down the biggest tweets are always going to be at the top of the top list. But if you scroll down a little bit, you'll see the smaller tweets, and you'll see some better. A lot of times, you'll see a lot of better content. Just because something's very, very popular does not necessarily mean it's very, very good. It just means it's very, very popular. So if you scroll down, this is another thing you guys aren't doing. You're not scrolling down to see the rest of the content. And that creates the problem. So you might want to think about doing that. So not only do you want to use these hashtags and look at both in the live in the top column and in the recent column, you want to scroll down because a lot of the results are going to be lower to the ground. They're not going to be up on top. And you're going to miss a lot of stuff if you don't scroll down, including stuff from me. Bet you never thought about that. This is why things don't happen for you like they should. You're missing a lot of content. You know that if you use the hashtag radio station and you go to the most recent ones and scroll down just a little bit, you'll find links to my videos. So, when you're talking to your audience, one, make sure they know about the box up on the top of the video. They need to know that. Aaron, oh, hello. How's it going? Well, hey, we got some people in this this live stream. Whoever you are, please let me know who you are, because I don't know. But like I say, one, let them know about the box up on the top of the video. Two, make sure they know about how hashtags really work, because if they don't understand that, they'll miss a lot of content. And three, when they look through the search results for those hashtags, tell them not just look at what's on the screen right now, but scroll down a little bit. They'll see a lot of stuff that they never thought they'd see. And hopefully you'll understand that. So, like I said, tell them about the boxes, tell them about the hashtags, tell them to scroll down. Because if they don't, they're missing a lot of stuff that might be quite valuable to them. See, a lot of tweets get suppressed only because nobody shares them, and people don't actually ever see them. And if they don't see them, often they're not going to share them either. So people need to start learning how to scroll down on the Twitter page. When they put that hashtag into the search box, they need to scroll down. Otherwise, they're missing stuff. So anyway, that's what I wanted to tell you tonight. I know I'm not running a big live stream tonight. That will come tomorrow night. I will have notes, and we're going to be doing a lot of stuff. But I just worked 6 days in a row, and I'm really tired, and I got some things I got to do. I got some cooking I got to do tomorrow, and on top of that, I have to mow a yard. So if I don't run the live stream on Sunday, which is tomorrow, which right now is today, for me anyway. For you guys on the West Coast, it isn't, but for me right now, it is. If I don't run the live stream today, at the end of the day, technically, I will run the live stream Tuesday. So please keep an eye out for that. All right. Well, I want to thank Aaron for showing up tonight. And I know a lot of you guys are going to be I just got a comment. Great. So I'm going to be ending this live stream just real quick. But I want you to keep in mind what I'm trying to tell you, and I'm trying to help you guys out and getting your videos to a lot of people. Okay? I wanted to thank you guys very much for watching this very brief live stream tonight. There'll be a much bigger one, hopefully tomorrow night. If not, it will be Tuesday. Either one. Okay? And I hope you guys all had a very great 4th of July. I hope you guys got to see some kind of fireworks. If not, if you didn't get to go out to a particular area and actually watch live fireworks, if you were able then therefore you could have watched one of my videos. I wanted to make a note on one of my videos. It was the Harristown fireworks. I know there's been a lot of people that have asked me this question. What happened to the sound on the Harristown fireworks? Well, what they don't realize is that the sound, part of it was how shall I say this? Part of the video has no sound. The first like 5 or 10 minutes has no sound. The rest of the video does. And here's what happened when I went to Harristown, okay? They were playing professional music all over the speakers. That's why I could not record the sound. What that first part of the video was, they had 2 fireworks shows. One actually in the town of Harristown itself, and then something off in the distance. I don't know what was going on. But that's what you see in the first part of the Harristown video is the fireworks that I saw at the beginning. Okay, these were fireworks off in the distance. I don't know where they were being fired from, but that was their fireworks. And then at the end of as you get like say 5 or 6 minutes into the video, bam, you have the real fireworks. And they turned the speakers off just before they started firing off the ones in Harristown. So now you say, well, what about Stonington? Stonington was playing professional music the whole time. I could not put the sound on YouTube. Otherwise, I would have been flagged for copyright. I couldn't do it. Just couldn't. It's the same thing I run into with the Relay for Lives. When I videotape them, I have to take a lot of sound out because it's professional music. Even the DJ understood that. And I felt bad about it. But anyway, that's what I wanted to tell you. So, if you want to watch those fireworks shows, please do. Keep in mind that the first few minutes of the Harristown fireworks has no sound. The Warrensburg one that I videotaped did have sound. Now, I also wanted to let you know that in that particular presentation, a bug landed on my head, and when I tried to flip it off, I actually accidentally snapped off the I had a power cord hooked up between the Kodak Easy Share and a battery pack that I had with me. When that cord got cut off, there went the video. And that's what happened. So, there you go. Anyway, now you know what's going on. But if you want to, and one of the things I did cash in on when I was on Twitter, I actually used the hashtag Christmas in July, and I was able to present my Christmas videos, and there you are. So people actually enjoyed that. All right, but anyway, no, I have not yet named my fish. I may name them at some point. I may actually videotape them and just put the video up here and let you guys see that. But this was kind of the reason why I wanted to do this live stream tonight. I just wanted to share some information with you guys and let you know that it wasn't that I didn't want to do a live stream. It's just I couldn't. And there you go. Well, I want to thank you guys very, very much for watching this presentation. And I hope you guys watch it all the way through. It's going to be only about 30 minutes long tonight. And like I said, and now that it is now technically Sunday, if I do not do this, quote, tonight, and I usually go, well, it's past midnight now, okay? If I do not do the live stream tonight, because it's now technically Sunday, I will do it Tuesday. So I will be taking notes tomorrow. It is my day off. I do have to lawn mow, and I do have to do some cooking, but other than that, I'm free, so I can do this. All right. I want to thank you very, very much for tuning in. I will tell you more in a future video, so I would like for you to stay tuned.